What are your initial thoughts on first up performance?
Well, a lot of the areas were, when you look at what went on out there, we got 22 more shots. We won the rebound count. We played good defense. The effort side of the ball was good. We just shot 14% from the three-point line and shot horrendously as a group and couldn't score. So, and that compounded itself, and we got nervy at the end, and I thought had a lot of nice looks and missed. So you hate to point it just at shooting the ball, but I thought if we shot better tonight, we win. And this time of the year, a new group playing together, trying to get and talked about being good at the controllables. And I thought the things that you can control, we were pretty good at.
What was your message to the guys after the game?
Everyone's disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, really, ever been a long off season, a lot of change, excited to get out and play a game, and to lose the first one at home's a bitter pill. But I didn't talk a lot after the game was over. Said basically what I've said to you. We've been good at the controllables. The effort was there. Shot the ball poorly. Adjustments next week, back on the horse.
Is it a concern as far as moving forward? You've got obviously Kendrick can shoot the ball, but Matty's can be up and down from the outside. Xavier's obviously better inside, and then guys like JG couldn't shoot the ball tonight, and obviously the bench as well. I mean, is that a concern as far as your depth is concerned, and as far as finding those shots?
I know from the time we've started, I like my team. I like my team, and I think we've got the bases covered. I think we got shooters there, guys that I like. I'm with them every day, and we've had preseason games, and we haven't had a shooting performance like that. I think that's one you throw in the trash. But there's no easy wins in this. Everybody's tough, and I walk away. I like my team.
You happy about Delhi and Kendrick and that first up performance and how they kind of meshed as a backcourt? Yeah,
I think there's a lot to be excited there, and I thought Delhi showed great leadership, pulling the group together in their it's early stages. That five, if you go through where we were last year and how we finished the year, there wasn't one. It's a totally new starting five, totally new five new players, and it's not in sync yet. The detail's not there, but there's some nice pieces there. I like the guys that came off the bench. Thought Bull did a great job defensively, rebounded the ball. We just, Quat was energetic, got shots like he did last year. They're the same shots that got him sixth man of the year. They're the shots we want him to take. So the negative is the loss because we were in a position, and I thought we did enough. Like I said, that you usually win that game. I just feel like if you control the boards, if you play good D, you're at home, you're going to get that. But 14% from the three-point line, 30-some from the two. We didn't get to the foul line. It was just a rough night.
Yeah. What about up front? I mean, obviously losing Kelly, losing Jason's impacted your depth there. Were you happy with what the front line provided? I mean, Timmy Suarez had some nice moments, and Hunter Goodrick, who came from NBL1 East into the team, provided some spark and energy coming off the bench. You happy that you can ride with those three guys?
I thought they did a really good job, and I thought Hunter, first time NBL, I thought he rolled out of those on balls, got offensive rebounds, defended. And with the small lineup, we went with Noy and Cook some, and Noy got shots out of that lineup. They just didn't drop. Yeah. And then Tim, I thought, struggled in the first half, but I thought he was really good in the second. X got into foul trouble. But I thought we competed and held our own defensively, and in the rebound situation with the small lineup and with the undersized situation we're facing coming into the season. So that side of it was a positive.
Katie was exceptional that second quarter. He really took the game sort of by the scruff of the neck, but he was a little bit flat coming out of halftime. Is there a key that comes from you or any of the other guys that is going to help him kind of maintain his energy throughout the game?
I thought maybe he played 36 of the 40 minutes because we were struggling to score, and he's our best scorer, and maybe rode that too long. And I just, he hasn't played the whole preseason, had his first game against Partizan, and probably, I think the factor in the second half was fatigue. Lost a little bit of legs. Their guy cramped up. You're seeing a lot of it now. I mean, he's worked his. And I made the comment, I've never had anybody work like he works around the game, but actually playing in the game and being in a refereed situation that's physical like tonight, he hasn't had any under his belt. So I just thought he got worn a little bit over the course of the game.
Breakers next week. What are your initial thoughts, sort of based on tonight, going into that one?
We're in I'm sure if you see any coach here right now, Melbourne seems to be out of the block and pretty special, but everyone else, I think you look around and everything's a dogfight, and that's what makes this league so good. But winning games early, they can't take those wins away from you, and they're home games. So we need to be ready. They'll be desperate, but we should be very, very desperate after tonight.
Hockey?
No, I'm all good, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Thanks.